another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for MP.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Williams is out there with Jalen Williams, and it's Hartenstein in at the center position. And for the 76ers, in the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. MP out there with Embiid, and it's Oubre in at the 3. I think we can officially say at GA the playoffs are looming in the not-too-distant future.
Yeah, and for most teams out there, there's still plenty of work to do. It's not just about qualifying for the postseason. It's about getting a good seed as well.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And now we have a moment to recognize the Player of the Week in the Eastern Conference, MP.
And the nature of big men in the league has evolved, and he's a perfect example of how valuable a guy like this can be on your team. He's had a tremendous stretch of basketball here lately.
Maxey kicks to Oubre. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Embiid. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Embiid's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the 76ers. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. We talked about Jalen Williams and what he wanted to see from his team defensively against him. He told me we just have to be aware of where he is at all times. The second you lose sight of him, that's when he'll torch you. We all got to be on the same page. It seems like Williams will be a central focus for them tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And stolen by MP. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Williams can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to MP, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. SGA looking it over. Outside Williams, jacks up a 3, and the rejection by MP. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Pass to Embiid. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Embiid's got his second basket.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
Oh, tough rebound for the big fella, but that is his job, folks.
MP finds Maxey. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And rebounds again.
And this historic rebounding season continues for this man.
Well, he's earned his place in history as he now is tied for second on the all-time rebounding list for a season.
And he has tied Wilt's 1962 rebound total of 2,052. A different era, to be sure, but over 2,000 rebounds in any era is still mind-boggling.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Now is the time of the season when a lot of rookies start to hit that rookie wall, but these young men have been spectacular all season long. They show no signs of slowing down. With that in mind, here are the top rookies who all have a chance at the Rookie of the Year. You look at MP all season long. He has proven again and again that he is the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
It's got to be him. In a season where we have a ton of worthy candidates, he has been the most outstanding by far.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Outside Williams. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Maxey. The kick out to Williams. Williams sets a screen for Williams. Clock at 6. On the wing, Williams. A three ball. Hands it from downtown.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 13-5 run here. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And, Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by SGA.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup. Finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Maxey passes to MP. Back to Maxey. MP with a screen on Williams. And Maxey with the basket on the assist by MP. Maxey's got 8 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
SGA against Maxey. Back to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc, grabs the rebound again.
And that rebound putting him in clear second for most rebounds in a season.
You know, his work ethic, Greg, on the glass, and the way he has battled all season long has been nothing short of amazing.
It's still chilling to talk about rebound totals in the 2000s. Wilt once dominated the top numbers, but now he holds only the top spot as the previous second highest total has been passed.
And Philadelphia has possession. After the three-pointer from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
A supreme athlete. Edgecombe can blow through the contact.
Now here's Williams. Coming off a stellar performance against Washington. Wallace outside. Off target from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought it in. Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. Williams kicks to SGA. Williams, that's good.
There's that competitive streak. Jalen Williams answering from distance.
Oubre on the wing. Williams with the steal. Williams against Oubre. Out to Wallace. And again, it's Oklahoma City with a three.
Excellent kick out to three by Jalen Williams. The highly valued shot was there.
In the corner, it's MP. Pass to Edgecombe. Embiid the screen. The three from MP. Another three for Philadelphia.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Outside Williams. Outside Williams. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Maxey. Williams can't get it to go.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Oh, what a dunk!
Look out below!
And you want to talk about hang time. Edgecombe is still going up while others are coming down.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Now, here's SGA. He's got 7. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 5.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
From deep, Maxey. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. SGA with the ball. Pass to Wallace. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Wallace has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who has a report on MP.
Well, MP will have a special guest in attendance tonight, his mentor, Dion Benjamin. Benjamin is a skills trainer who has long hosted a legendary open run, which MP took part of, consequently landing him a spot in the club league circuit. MP said, I owe Dion a lot. Knowing that he'll be watching tonight gives me that extra edge to put on a show. Sounds like we're in for a fun one, guys.
Yep, he loves his mentor. Gratitude and appreciation on display. The state of mind. Thanks.
Well, you want to talk about upside. B.J. Edgecombe has as much as anyone in this class, except for maybe the top pick, Cooper Flag.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Andre Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Paul George comes in for Kelly Oubre. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Maxey.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
George finds Embiid.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Dort. Outside Williams. To halt the run. And Williams throws it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Now, here's George. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Caruso with the ball. Now defended by MP.
Boy, we talk about rim protection. MP says no, sir.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Jared McCain's checked in for Edgecombe. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Williams is checked in. Now, here's Caruso. Last time, 14 points for him. The Thunder with another miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
He had a nice open look right there.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
It's George on the wing. Back to McCain. MP sets the screen for McCain. And so it's MP making things happen for Philadelphia. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
They've got Paul George. Andre Drummond is out there with MP. Then it's Jared McCain. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Philadelphia to start this second quarter. Chang, no luck. Philadelphia's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. A nice shot by McCain.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Caruso, the pass to Mitchell. Chang dishes to Mitchell. Pass to Caruso. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
We know Caruso can be a threat from outside the arc. The defense has got to honor that shot.
George finds MP. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. MP's got 18 points in the game. And for over a decade in the NBA, Greg, Paul George was as scary a wing as you'd find.
Man, a two-way terror with elite size and athleticism. The Sixers paid him hoping for more of the same. But can he hold off Father Time?
They get it again. Pass to Drummond. Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. Shot by Grimes. No good. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And it's MP with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 23. Misses the three. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Maxey's checked in for Jared McCain. And the Thunder making a change here. Maxey against Mitchell. The three from MP. Caruso grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Tries from 7. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Fires the three. Good. And a nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Now, here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Connects from three-point range.
Well, Paul George says, I can answer with my own big-time three-point shot. Go to work, PG.
Williams with the ball. Covered by MP. And the Thunder another three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's George. He has 6. Back to MP. The 76ers another 3.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Now Mitchell. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Williams against MP. Pass to Sorber. He tries for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And here is Mitchell. 8 points for him. To the wing right side. Dort kicks to Mitchell. The 3. It's hauled in by MP. Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Utah Jazz.
Well, you saw how dialed up they were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out to everyone.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. The Thunder with another miss. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They're getting their first look at the Thunder. And this...
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP takes it in flight.
Thunder have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. MP against Williams. Pass to Caruso. Dort with a screen for Caruso. The Thunder with another miss. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And the 76ers with some changes. Bonus checked in. And it's Edgecombe in for Quentin Grimes. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. Back to Hartenstein. Trying to get something going. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, Hartenstein sees a path to the rim and does not hesitate.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You can think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz looked really strong. He contributed 62 points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And Doris, we had heard the era of the big threes might be fading, but the Thunder have one with Chet Holmgren, J-Dub, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the beauty of that trio you just listed, they are all similar ages. They are all passionate about the craft of the game of basketball, and all three are about winning. But I'm telling you this, the Oklahoma City fans not taking anything for granted. They thought KD, Russell, and Harden would be together forever, and it didn't happen.
So it's the Thunder now, after the Sixers pick up 2. And the rejection by MP. Here's SGA. Lets the 3 fly. Wallace misses. Philadelphia has gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Back to MP. Pass to Edgecombe. Fires it up. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 29.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And for the Thunder, their shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Shot from 12. And that one hits back iron.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
MP's shot is good.
Boy, I like when MP tries to carve space in the painted area. So effective down there.
Oklahoma City shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 7, puts up a 3, and the rejection by MP. And oh, here we go with George. Nobody back.
Oh, Paul George, let him hear you with that finish. That is nicely done.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Here's SGA. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
MP sets the screen for Maxey. MP kicks to Maxey. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Now here's Wallace. He has 6. Floats it up for Hartenstein. No good that time.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And a wide open look for SGA. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Caruso kicks to Williams. To the middle. Here's SGA.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Maxey passes to MP. Shot clock at 6. MP sets the screen for Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And well, Maxey is a dead-eye sniper from beyond the arc. The D has to chase him off that line.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Wallace misses. 76ers shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. And MP throws it down hard.
Boy, the explosive finish at the cup by MP. He might have surprised himself, folks.
Hartenstein with the screen on Maxey. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Philadelphia, able to put on a show for the ages. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back to the action in just a minute.
Good to have you with us.
Look here now at the 76ers. They're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything.
Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Thunder.
Jacking up that many wild threes, you know Coach is going to be giving you an earful.
Yeah, but who's calling the plays? Who can put the game plan together? Coach should be yelling in the mirror.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle, you love the work ethic he has had on display.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Kenrich Williams out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard. Pass to Hartenstein. The kick out to Williams. And he's good on the 3-ball. Williams has got the opening bucket to start the second half for Oklahoma City. Now Edgecombe. score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Unlike most young guards, Edgecombe would rather have it around the rim. Doesn't want to just chuck up Jays.
Oklahoma City moving it around. To the paint. The kick out to Williams. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Edgecombe. Ball is covering. And the dunk by Embiid.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. The kick out to Williams. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot.
Boy, a brutal start to the half. 1 for their first 5 attempts.
Edgecombe. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
And for a rookie, Edgecombe is showing some impressive confidence offensively. I'm not sensing any hesitation from him.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for him.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
MP finds Embiid. Back to MP. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. MP's got 36.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
All right, now let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Taking a look at Philadelphia, they've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there.
And seeing where the 76ers are, they are just cruising. I mean, they have the talent, the coaching, and they play with such passion. Nobody wants to face them down the stretch.
And here is Wallace after the three-pointer from Joel Embiid. Pass to Hartenstein. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Over in the corner, Williams. And that time, also a missed shot.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1 3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
And MP throws it down.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's SGA after the Sixers pick up 2. Yep, it counts. SGA's got 11.
He's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
On the wing, MP. MP sets the screen for Edgecombe. Maxey looking it over. MP with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good. Maxey.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Williams, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now, here's MP. He has 38 in the game.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on MP. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Philadelphia.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's where Philadelphia's going with right now. Andre Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Quentin Grimes comes in for Edgecombe. And Jared McCain subbed in for Maxey. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Hartenstein passes to Williams. Fires for three.
Boy, his struggles this quarter is not helping them right now. They may need to start going to somebody else on the offensive end.
McCain finds MP. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Going inside. Just 5 on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Oubre for three. Offensive rebound. Pass to McCain. Lets it go with a three. Kendall, unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple-double.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Thunder shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. The Thunder are a powerhouse without possessing a bunch of big-name stars. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, the front office does a good job of picking players to be a part of the organization, and Coach Mark Daigneault said, our job as a team is for the whole to be better than the sum of the parts. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, thanks. What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Bounce pass from SGA. Williams from outside, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Paul George is checked in for Philadelphia. 6 to shoot. Outside Williams. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's good on the way in. 9 points for Williams.
And he's having a difficult quarter shooting the ball with just 1 make and 9 attempts.
MP dishes to George. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Gilgeous-Alexander against McCain. Tries it from 9. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Philadelphia's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
McCain against Gilgeous-Alexander. The putback, and Hartenstein is right there.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Now, here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Outside for George. Over Williams. Oh, and there is George making a fantastic play.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Wallace outside. Williams passes to Wallace. Outside, SGA. He blocks it again.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
Well, he's shutting them down right now. For the Thunder, Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Williams. And it's Mitchell in for Case and Wallace. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Thunder shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. And it's SGA penetrating. Into the lane. Again with the block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. A different look for Oklahoma City. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
A nice shot by McCain.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
A three-pointer, Wiggins. McCain against Mitchell. Now, here's George. He's tightly guarded. And the dunk by MP.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. 76ers getting the bucket. Dort kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Williams sets a screen for Mitchell. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's McCain. Covered by Mitchell. On the wing, MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. A nice shot by McCain.
They are just killing them on the interior.
So it's the Thunder now. Williams kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Wiggins. From 6 feet out, he nails it. Wiggins has got his first bucket of the night.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now McCain. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first. Here's Hartenstein. Outside Williams. Bounce pass Wallace. Pass to SGA. It's three-pointers off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Quentin Grimes out there with Oubre. Then it's MP. Then there's Trendon Watford. And it's Bona in at center. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And finished off by Williams.
Well, listen, scoring is what Jalen Williams is known for, but this guy a solid distributor as well.
Pass to Grimes. Screen by MP. All alone. Again, Philadelphia.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the basket by MP. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. Williams can't get it to go.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the 76ers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, of course, this season for these guys has been just remarkable. Win after win, we've watched them take on the best teams in the league and dispatch them with ease. Tonight will mark win number 72. Adding to this storied season one more time.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Boy, you felt his impact all over the game tonight. A triple-double, outstanding.
Now, here's Oubre. And, yep, another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
The kick out to Williams. Three-pointer. There's another block. Making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 4 on the shot clock. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
MP outside. Three-pointer. Can't hit that one. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort.